హాయ్ నా ఛానల్ చూస్తున్న వారందరికీ, ఆ ఛానల్ యొక్క సబ్స్క్రైబర్స్ అందరికీ స్మాల్ రిక్వెస్ట్. అంతకుముందు పార్ట్ 1 కోఆర్డినేట్ జామెట్రీని అప్లోడ్ చేయడం జరిగింది. ఇప్పుడు కోఆర్డినేట్ జామెట్రీ పార్ట్ 2, ఇందులో సెక్షన్ ఫార్ములా, దాని రిలేటెడ్ సమ్స్ అన్నీ కూడా చెప్పడం జరుగుతున్నది. పార్ట్ 1లో డిస్టెన్స్ ఫార్ములా, దాని రిలేటెడ్ సమ్స్ చేసాం. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఓన్లీ ఫర్ 10th క్లాస్. బట్ హియర్ ఆల్ బేసిక్స్, కోఆర్డినేట్ జామెట్రీ సంబంధించిన బేసిక్స్ అన్నీ కూడా మనం నేర్చుకోవడం జరుగుతుంది. దీనికి ఫర్దర్గా మన ఇంటర్మీడియట్లో ఉంటుంది ఈ చాప్టర్. సో ఇది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ చాప్టర్ ఇది. సో సమ్స్ అన్నీ చూసిన తర్వాత కంప్లీట్గా చూడండి. ఇంపార్టెంట్ సమ్స్ అన్నీ చెప్పడం జరిగింది. ఎగ్జామినేషన్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో సమ్స్ అన్నీ చూసిన తర్వాత మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి షేర్ చేయటం, లైక్ చేయటం, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి చేయని వాళ్ళు. సో ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ మై ఛానల్. వీడియోస్ అన్నీ చూసిన తర్వాత లైక్ షేర్ చేయండి. అప్పుడప్పుడు ఒలింపియాడ్ సమ్స్ చేస్తున్నాను. తర్వాత యాప్టిట్యూడ్ ఫర్ ఆల్ కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్ చేస్తున్నాను. అవి కూడా చూసి లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ. ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్. నా కోఆర్డినేట్ ఫస్ట్ పార్ట్లో డిస్టెన్స్ సంబంధించిన సమ్స్ చేసాం. నా సెకండ్ పార్ట్ సెక్షన్ ఫార్ములా. వాట్ ఈజ్ సెక్షన్ ఫార్ములా? Here suppose a line is there joining a points x1 y1 and x2 y2. Suppose a point P is here dividing the line AB in the ratio of m1 is to m2. Now, what are the coordinates of P? That is the section formula here. So, coordinates of P, we can derive a formula that is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, comma m1 by 2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So this is the coordinates of P. So this formula is called section formula. Now let us see problems on this formula. Now exercise 7.2, first problem we will see. So find the coordinates of the point which divide the line. So if the line given here joining 2 points, one point that is -1, 7 and other point 4, comma -3. So point P divide the line in the ratio of 2:3 here. Then what are the coordinates of P? That is the question here. So here we can apply the formula now. So now coordinates of P. Coordinates of P, you take this formula now. What is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, comma m1 by 2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. Now substitute the values here. So the given 2 points you take, this is x1, y1, and this is x2, y2. And the ratio, this is m1 and this is m2. Now substitute the values now. So m1, 2, x2, 4, 2 into 4, plus m2, 3, x1 here, minus 1. And m1 plus m2, 2 plus 3. Now here m1 again, 2 into y2, minus 3 plus 3 into y1, 7 by 2 plus 3. Now you simplify now. 2 into 4, 8, 3 into minus 1, minus 3 by 5. And 2 into minus 3, minus 5, minus 6, plus 3 into 7, 21, by 2 plus 3, 5. Now the answer is 8 minus 3, 5 by 5 means 1, minus 6 plus 21, 15 by 5. That is equal to 3. So 1, 3 is the coordinates of P. Is it clear? Now let us see next problem. Now here 2 points are given, the line joining the points 4, comma, minus 1 and minus 2, minus 3. Find trisectional points here. So let us see what are trisectional points. The points which divide the line into 3 equal parts. Suppose let us take P and Q. P and Q are, we can take trisectional points here because it divides the line into 3 equal parts. So we have to find what are the coordinates of P and Q. So if you observe, P divides AB in the ratio of 1:2 and Q divides AB in the ratio of 2:1. So first we find what are the coordinates of P. So here P divides AB in the ratio of 1:2. So you can find coordinates of P here. So as what is section formula? m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2 again m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. Now you find coordinates of P. As P divides AB in the ratio of 1:2, here you take m1, this is m2. Now if you substitute the values m1, 1 into x2 here, minus 2, plus m2, 2 into x1, 4 here, by 1 plus 2. m1 again 1 into y2, minus 3 here, plus m2, 2 into y1, minus 1, by 1 plus 2. Then we get here 1 into minus 2, minus 2, plus 2 into 4, 8, by 3. And here 1 into minus 3, minus 3, 2 into minus 1, minus 2 by 3. Now minus 2 plus 8, 6 by 3. 6 by 3 means we get 2. Here minus 3 minus 2, minus 5 by 3. So this is the coordinates of P. 2 comma minus 5 by 3. Similarly, you can find what are the coordinates of Q now. So here you can observe Q divides AB in the ratio of 2:1 now. So Q divides AB in the ratio of 2:1. Now to find coordinates of Q, you take 2:1 now. Now Q coordinates, same formula you take, m1x2 plus m2x1 by m1 plus m2, comma, m1y2 plus m2y1 by m1 plus m2. Now substitute the values now here. So m1, 2 now it is, 2 into minus 2 x2 plus 1 into x1 4 by 2 plus 1 here. m1 again 2 into y2 minus 3 plus 1 into y1 minus 1 by 2 plus 1. Now if you simplify here, we get 2 into minus 2 minus 4, 1 into 4 plus 4 by 3. 2 into minus 3 minus 6, 1 into minus 1 minus 1 by 3. Now minus 4 plus 4, 0. 0 by 3 means, so 1.0. Here minus 6 minus 1 minus 7 by 3. So here 2 comma minus 5 by 3 and 0 comma minus 7 by 3 are trisectional points. These two are called trisectional points. Is it clear? Now this sum say a line is given minus 3, 10 and 6 comma minus 8. The line joining these 2 points. Here point of divide is given. We have to find out what is the P divides in which ratio A with. So we have to find what is M1, what is M2 you find here. So coordinates of P given here. It means point of divide is given. So let the ratio here, let P divides AB in the ratio of M1 is to M2. That we take. We have to find what is the ratio. So here coordinates of P given. We know what are the coordinates formula, section formula, what is M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2 comma M1 y2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2 equal to minus 1, 6. Then what is the ratio? What is M1 is to M2? So when two coordinates are equal, we can take this first coordinate equal to first or second equal to second. Any one you can take. So we take first one now. So we can write M1x2 plus M2x1 by M1 plus M2 equal to minus 1 you can write. Now substitute the values here. This is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. Substitute the values now. So m1 into x2 here 6 plus m2 we don't know x1 minus 3. Do cross multiplication. Minus 1 into m1 minus m1 and minus m2. Now we get here 6m2, 6m1 minus 3m2 equal to minus m1 minus m2. We write like terms on one side. So 6m1 this one this side plus m1. Minus 3m2 you take that side, plus 3m2 minus m2. 6m1 plus m1, 7m1. 7m1 equal to 2m2. So we want to find what is m1 is to m2. That is m1 by m2 we want. So m1 by m2 write this side and 2, 7 write this side. So what is the ratio now? m1 is to m2 equal to 2 is to 7. So P divides AB in the ratio of, so P divides AB in the ratio of 2 is to 7. This is the answer. Is it clear? Now, fifth sum C, find the ratio in which the line segment joining. So here 2 points are given here. Look here. So one point is A 1 comma minus 5. Suppose it is here. 1 minus 5. This is A. And another point that is minus 4, 5. Minus 4, 5. Suppose it is here somewhere. Minus 4, 5. So what is the question? The line here, it is joining like this. So here P is the point of dividing here. X-axis divides AB in which ratio? That is the question. Divided, this line is divided by x-axis here. So what is, in which ratio it divides? So here on x-axis we can say the coordinates of y is 0 and x coordinate x you can take. So P coordinates here x comma 0 you can take here. This is A, this is B. And this side you take m1, this side you take m2. Now what is the ratio? In which ratio x-axis divides AB? That is the question here. Here we have a point of dividing here. What is the point of dividing here? P. What are the coordinates of point dividing? X, 0. So P coordinates here x comma 0. So as per formula, coordinates of P m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, this is x coordinate, and y coordinate m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. This is P coordinates. So here x value we don't know here, y coordinate we know, so these two you can take here now. So therefore we can write m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2 equal to 0 you can take. Now if you do cross multiplication, we get m1 y2 plus m2 y1 equal to m1 plus f into 0, 0 only. Again, you want to find what is ratio here. So you can write here m1 y2 equal to minus m2y1 you can write. Or you can write m1 by m2 equal to minus y1 by y2. Now substitute the values. So this is x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. So minus y1, that is minus 5 by y2, 5. So minus into minus plus 5. So 5 by 5, that is equal to the ratio of m1 is to m2 equal to 1 is to 1. Is it? And also he asked find what is a point of dividing, coordinates of point of dividing. You want to find what is x only. So x here equal to first coordinate. So x equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2. So m1 here 1 into x2 here minus 4 plus m2 1 x1 1 by 1 plus 1. Then you get minus 1 into minus 4, minus 4 plus 1 by 2. So we get minus 3 by 2. So what are the coordinates of P now? P coordinates minus 3 by 2, comma 0. So it divides AB in the ratio of 1 is to 1. So P minus 3 by 2, 0 divides in the ratio of 1 is to 1 by which axis? By x-axis. Now you see the next problem, seventh sum, very important sum. Find the coordinates of A, where AB is the diameter here, and whose center is 2, minus 3 and B is 1, 4. So we know here what is AB? Diameter. So here AB is a diameter. We know center of the circle is midpoint of the diameter. Is it? So center of circle is midpoint of diameter. That is AB here. So you can write coordinates of midpoint here. We can take that formula. So what is the coordinates of center? 2, minus 3. So midpoint of AB 2, minus 3. That's why you can write x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2 equal to 2, minus 3. Because this is the center of the circle is the midpoint of the diameter. How you can find midpoint of the AB using this formula? So these two are equal now. So you can write x plus 1 by 2, y plus 4 by 2 equal to 2, minus 3. Now find x and y here. That is coordinates of A we want. So first you take x plus 1 by 2 equal to 2. Then you can write x plus 1 equal to 4. Then you can get x equal to 4 minus 1, 3. Now if you take second one, y plus 4 by 2 equal to minus 3 if you take, then y plus 4 equal to minus 6, then y equal to minus 6 minus 4, plus 4 that side, minus 10. Therefore, you can write coordinates of A What are the coordinates of A? X 3, y minus 10. Is it clear? You see, this is the problem here. So here 4 vertices of the parallelogram are given 1, 2, 4y, 4y, x 6, 3, 5 are the 4 vertices of the parallelogram. Find x and y. That is the question here. So here we take the one of the properties of the parallelograms. That is, the diagonal bisect each other. So here the diagonal AC and BD bisect at O. It means O is the midpoint of AC and BD. So here we can take coordinates of midpoint. We have a formula that is coordinates of midpoint. So when the ratio is 1:1, we get coordinates of midpoint. That is x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So this formula you can take anywhere when you want to find coordinates of the midpoint. When 2 points are given, we can take this point, this formula x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. How you can derive when the ratio is 1:1, we can get this formula. So now we can use this formula here. So as it is a parallelogram, diagonal bisect each other. At O. It means a midpoint of AC is same as midpoint of BD. So first you take a midpoint of AC you find with this formula. This is x1 by 1, this is x2 by 2. What you get? 1 plus x by 2 comma 2 plus 6 by 2. Then we get 1 plus x by 2, 2 plus 6, 8 by 2, 4. Now you find midpoint of BD. Again same formula, midpoint of BD you find. 4 plus 3 by 2 comma y plus 5 by 2. We get 7 by 2 y plus 5 by 2. Since diagonal bisect at each other, it might midpoint of AC is same as midpoint of BD. So we can take these 2 points are equal. Therefore we can write 1 plus x by 2 comma 4 is equal to 7 by 2 comma y plus 5 by 2. So when 2 coordinates are equal, first coordinate is the same as first coordinate. So we can write 1 plus x by 2 equal to 7 by 2. From this we can write 2 equal, so 1 plus x equal to 7 you can write. Or we can write x equal to 7 minus 1, 6 we get. Plus 1 this side, 6. Now similarly second you can take y plus 5 by 2 equal to 4. This you can write y plus 5 equal to 8 and y equal to 8 minus 5, 3. So x equal to 6, y equal to 3. Is it clear? So let us see the sum. Find the coordinates of points which divide the given line segment into 4 equal parts. So 4 equal parts means you have to take 3 points here, P, Q, R. Here P, Q, R divide AB into 4 equal parts. Now we have to find what are the coordinates of P, Q, R. So if you observe here, Q is the midpoint of AB and P is the midpoint of AQ and R is the midpoint of QB. So using midpoint formula we can find the coordinates of the PQR. So first you find the coordinates of Q. What is formula? Midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So here this is x1 y1, this is x2 by 2. So we get here minus 2 plus 2 by 2, 2 y1 plus y2, 2 plus 8 by 2. Then we get minus 2 plus 2, 0, 0 by 2 means 0, 2 plus 8, 10 by 2, 5. So coordinates of Q 0, 5. So with this point 0, 5, you can find now mid coordinates of P now. Now P coordinates now. So here P is the midpoint of AQ. Again you take midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So here P is the midpoint of AQ. So this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2 you take. So then we get minus 2 plus 0 by 2 comma 2 plus 5, 2 plus 5 by 2. Then we get minus 2 by 2, minus 1, 7 by 2. That is P. Now R. Coordinates of R. R is the midpoint of QB. So you can take again same formula x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So this is since here R is the midpoint of QB, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So 0 plus 2 by 2 comma and 5 plus 8 by 2. Then we get here 0 plus 2, we get 2 by 2. 2 by 2 equal to 1. And 5 plus 8, 13. So 13 by 2. So we get P, that is minus 1, 7 by 2, and Q 0, 5, and R 1 comma 13 by 2 are the points which divide the given line segment into 4 equal parts. Is it clear? Thank you.